if you look at two 360-degree players, this game has one on either side. I would say there could be more than one, but very similar to the shots. Surya can play, AB de Villiers can play, and if he gets going, he scores at the rate of knots. He can be very, very unorthodox, which can be off-putting for the bowlers.
Well, welcome to this special feature on Fan Code, where we help you, the fans, decode who to watch out for as we embark on this epic journey in the world's most famous T20 league. And who better to have with us than a man who's done it all? He's won a World Cup. He was the first ever Indian to hit 6 sixes in an over. And it all came a full circle when he was in the commentary box as Yuvraj hit those 6 sixes in an over, and when Dhoni finished it off in style. Now you know him as the coach of the Indian national team, Ravi Shastri. Shaz, it's an absolute honor to have you with us.
Real pleasure too. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Let's talk about this opening encounter between Mumbai and Bangalore taking place at the Chepauk. Now, we know that Chepauk is notorious for its spin-friendly tracks. Do you think Yuzvendra Chahal is going to be an important factor for Bangalore today? What is your expert's call?
I think it will be spinners from both sides that will play a role, not just Chahal. There's Zampa on the other side. There's Chahal and Zampa, both could play. And even on the other side, if you see, there's Rahul Chahar, and there's Piyush Chawla, to pick from. But I think early on in the tournament, just seeing the way Chennai behaves, it might be a good track. For all you know, it will be a real pelter to start off. As the tournament progresses, once the pitch starts tiring out and it gets a little hotter, I think it will slow down and the spinners will come into play. So I see good batting conditions, at least for the first game.
It's good that you mentioned batting conditions, because we're going to go to our must-haves, and there is one name that pops up right now, especially in the absence of Quinton de Kock. Ishan Kishan, what kind of influence do you think he can have on the game?
Oh, massive. He's dynamic, he's fearless, he's, he is very positive with his mind. He can be unorthodox, and you don't need rocket science to guess the way he'll play. If the first ball is in the slot, he'll smack it. So it should be really interesting.
The key to Mumbai's success recently has also been the consistency of Surya Kumar Yadav. He's hit more than 400 runs over the past 3 seasons on an average. How important do you think he'll be to this Mumbai side as they look to defend the title and win this game as well?
I think massive, because he scores at a very quick pace. He's if you look at two 360-degree players, this game has one on either side. I would say there could be more than one, but very similar to the shots. Surya can play, AB de Villiers can play, and if he gets going, he scores at the rate of knots. He can be very, very unorthodox, which can be off-putting for the bowlers. And again, after having tasted success playing for India, don't forget, since the last IPL to this IPL, he's got an India cap. And that can make all the difference.
That was my cue for the next question in the first place. Virat Kohli is obviously a must-have. He's someone you know and work with quite well. He announced recently that he's going to open the innings for Bangalore. Was it a conscious decision from you guys as well together, keeping in mind the T20 World Cup and given the record that he's had previously as an opener?
Not really. I think it'll work best for the team. It'll work best for the team, RCB. To go to the top of the order, because the problem they had in the past was they were top heavy. With AB and Virat following each other, and if 2 wickets went early on, they could be in trouble. But now, with Glenn Maxwell coming in at number 5, he could be the ideal foil for these two players. So, Virat can go to the top, and then, they can split it up, AB and Virat, and then Maxwell follows. His job will be to not just play the shanker, but, he'll go hard at the power play, and then, really the innings and bat for 15, 16 overs and then take it from there.
Another player that could be of real value is Mohammad Siraj. When it comes to statistics, he's averaged better than Bumrah or Bolt when it comes to the power play and the number of wickets he takes in the power play. How key do you think he will be to this team's fortunes?
He should be red hot at the moment, especially after the season he's had for India. It's amazing when you perform at the international level, your confidence level can go sky high and it can make a massive difference. So, he will be looking to make an entry into the Indian team as well. With the World Cup coming up, everyone will be charged up and they'll be wanting good performances. So I'm sure Siraj will fall in that category.
Another player that could be key for Mumbai this time, and he was very key last time around when they won the title. He was the X factor in its own way, in the power play especially, that's Trent Boult. You think he will have that kind of impact this season as well?
He's got all the tools that are needed, when you bowl at the death. Can bowl over the wicket, bowl round the wicket, can bowl the slower balls, has a very good yorker from over and around. And if there's some reverse, he'll reverse it as well. So he's got the tools, he's got the experience, and it's a proven package there altogether.
Thank you so much. It's truly an honor to listen to what you have to say. And I'm sure the fans also watching this video at FanCode would actually take in your insights and choose wisely as to who to look out for.
Pleasure, real pleasure. Should be a good game.